answer you this. If you're a person in this system and you want to come on board with the embassy and be out of these reins of the slavery and live freely under your life ways, what is the first step at the embassy? The embassy being the shield, the first process is we will get him out of the system of things. Through the process of applications, we will get him his official ID card, which will recognize that he doesn't belong no more under jurisdiction, sorry about my English, but under the laws of the common system. But he will belong now under the sovereign laws of the divine creator. So he will be no longer under the process of these laws. But the embassy respects the system of things. We are there to respect, so you must respect. You cannot go, okay, because you're part of the embassy, you got the shield and go destroy. No, we are not about vengeance. We're there about peace. So the first step, he will get his ID card, be pulled out of the system of things, get his driver's license under the embassy, get his diplomatic plate under the embassy, saying that he belongs to another nation, to the nation under the divine creator, wherever he is on the planet. And the third step will be if there's legal cases and stuff like that where money is owed to him by the system of things, the embassy through his the Department of Law will be able to work out these issues for the individual to break him out. And there's a transition. It's not because you get your card the next day you're working in the system. There will be a transition period, but the first we will protect the individual. By being protected, he'll still be working in the system of things temporary, but being under the shield and the protection of the embassy while this transition with these new lands coming up. In time, he will be relocated under his land, where the land will be free under his feet, and he will have a shelter and be able to reestablish. In the short time, you will be dependent of the systems. In the mid-time, new technologies or department will be surviving, will be less and less dependent of the system. But in the long process, this community will be full self-sustained. Won't need any more the system. That's where the education comes in. So first we protect the individual, then we protect his land under his feet. You cannot sell your house within 24 hours. It is not a 24-hour solution, the embassy. It is a transition period. But first we protect that individual. Once you're notified, government agencies or your province, states are all notified, the world platform, and you have these recognized paper, you no more belong under the jurisdiction of these laws. You belong to the embassy. Second, we protect your feet. If you have your house you have to sell, we will protect that land under protection of the embassy. While in the period, that transition, you will put your house for sale. By the time you quit your job, by the time you have another income, but I wouldn't call it income, but that you will have your life ways if everyone has a right to a shelter and to food and to be happy and to take care of your brain and have these new knowledge and growing education process. So it's a process on many months, but right away we can protect you from the system of things. So when the crash comes in the system of things, that individual will belong to the protection of the shield of the embassies for whichever nation there is. You will have the red nations. If we take the example in this province of Quebec, you might have the Mohawk nation. Maybe you'll belong to the white clan of the Berg. You will belong to a nation protected under that shield. We protect the individual, then the land, and slowly there is a transaction, that we pull you out of the system, and that transition takes many months, but right away we protect you. So whatever case or whatever crash is going to happen, you will be protected.